Hey YouTube, Ham here outside. I'm actually over by the truck. You can see my pickup in the background there. There it is. We're going to do the fuel test. We did this once before and I lost the file. So I just dragged some more stuff out. We're going to use this little Esbit mini stove as a burn plate. And again, we're comparing the burn times of one of the Blue fuel tabs. Bluette, I don't know, one of the standard Esbit tabs, which should basically be the same thing, and one of the military trioxane tabs. Now, they say that 1/3 of this equals one of these. So we're going to break this into 3 parts and do a burn test on that. It's a little windy out, but I don't think we'll have a problem. I've been out checking out some different stuff. It's good to get out. And we're going to try this. So I'm going to get set up, and first thing we're going to do is the trioxane, and then we'll go to the other two. So, okay, first up, this is 1/3 of the trioxane bar, about that. This is the government issue stuff. We're going to light that off, and then I'm going to time it on the trustee's cell phone. There it is. And let's see how it does. Oops. It's a little windy here for matches, so I'm using a butane lighter here, and it may or may not work. Okay, it's off. It lit right away, and it is running. So let's see how long that burn test takes. This is 1/3 trioxane bar. Now, to save battery, I'm going to actually stop and then start it again when it gets close. Okay, it's boiling down. Shows about 2 minutes, 20 seconds so far. Shouldn't be too much longer. Can you see that? Yeah. We're going to let it boil all the way out. Now, one thing I forgot to do is put something underneath this, which I will do, in the future, because that fire is getting like right on top of the wooden table here. So I'm going to stop that right there. Mistake number 1, always put something underneath there or lift it up, so I'm going to get a rock. But I didn't stop right. I'd say about 3 minutes. We'll call it 3 minutes for the trioxane. We'll let that cool down. Okay, I've relocated to a metal top, idiot. And now we're going to try the Bluette fuel cube. Now it's 3 minutes on the trioxane. So let's get this. Okay, I guess I didn't start the camera in time, but we've got the Blue going. The clock did start at the beginning. We're about a minute into it. And again, I will stop the camera to save battery, and we'll start it again when it gets close to the end. But it's the second one. Okay, so the Blue is just about gone. We're almost at 9 minutes. Fairly, well, it's a breeze, but it's enough to, I forgot to set up a windbreak. But you can see that it's holding its own. It did go out once on me. I stopped the clock and started it again, so this is fairly accurate. But still going at 9 minutes. That's roughly 3 times what the 1/3 trioxane bar is. I would be willing to bet that a full bar of trioxane would probably get you about 6 minutes. Which is pretty much what the government spec says. But the Blue 8 concentrate is holding up really well. It's just about 9 minutes and 30 seconds. And this will probably go to about 11 minutes. So we'll log the final time on this, and then we'll come back and try the Esbit fuel. But so far, the concentrates are winning hands down. Okay, got the Esbit fuel started. That's about 2 seconds off because the wind did pick up a bit. But we've got that going. So again, we'll stop and we'll come back when it's all done. Okay, well, there's the end of the Esbit. It's running just about the same exact time as the Bluette, and much longer than that third of a block of trioxane. So I guess we've proven that the little composite scores will give you a good solid 10 minutes at least of heating time in the stove, which is good to know. The trioxane, I would imagine, just use one full bar, and we'll go from there. I'll probably burn the rest of that one trioxane bar off and see what I get for a time on that. But the old adage where 1/3 of a bar will give you enough time, it only gives you 3 minutes. So I would use a full bar on that. But the Esbit and the Blue 8 are good to go. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and stop this. I knocked it over. And we'll catch y'all next time.